Hey. Just staring into this door as the couple's going at it mad-like.
Margaret Miller.
Grannon Miller. Wisht, would you stop heckling me for once? Away with ye. Where would you be without me? You didn't have to get us angry. If you didn't want to have my command, you get to work. All right, woman. There's no good husband of mine who was hanging around with that sleuth.
Wow, they just...
Yeah. Give my regards to the others. Like, what others?
At least they didn't, like, chase him around. Like...
No, they're surprisingly nonplussed at the sight of a black mage. Welcome to our tune.
Oh, Quina, what are you being accused of?
Really? Oh, yourself. Look at that pumpkin.
Oh, man.
Fantasy pumpkins always look fucking delicious.
And there's like some sweet potatoes in the box on the floor.
Oh, goddamn.
Maybe some like Granny Smiths in that box on the counter.
I've been meaning to do it for at least 2 years, but this year I'm gonna finally cook something inside of a pumpkin. Yeah. Like we were talking about last night. The way Alton Brown would do it.
And then just eat the fuck out of it?
Yeah. I think you would notice if Quina was the thief. I think you would have seen this thing around before.
What's back here? What is it? Try to... It won't let me get whatever's back there.
Because I think you're going to eat it. And you don't want to be all embarrassed and just put this thing in your pocket. And they're like, oh, you're going to eat that later, huh? Gib gab.
I don't need no man.
These kinds of people who just look at others as potential spouses for their children.
Yeah. Ah, Moogle.
Mognat. Wonder how long it's been.
It's been like
a little while. Over half an hour.
Yeah.
Oof. Since we last saved, anyway.
Let's see. I'm gonna pass this to you. I need a munch on my bar.
Yeah, let's see here. How come there's no mist here? This is important.
What's it taste like?
Yeah.
Well, it tastes kind of like sewer and swamp.
ATE. Quina can't communicate. Womp womp. Now, Nick him, what else we can do, lads? A recipe exchange time. I'm not thief. Nobody said you were a thief. Or are you hiding something?
That's exactly what a thief would say.
Exactly. These people so difficult. You know, I've said before that while you're welcome to, cosplay as whatever character you want, I would advise people to find a character that really fits them physically. Quina, there are some people out there who could just rock that cosplay.
Yeah.
Once in a while, regardless of your body type, once in a while, someone will hand you the perfect character. I know there's an item here. Come on. Like there's a brewer character in League of Legends who's a big rotund dude, kind of hairy, big belly, and I saw a guy dressed as him at PAX a few years ago and it was like fucking spot on. Like he found the character that fit him physically and he's like, that's it. That's what I'm doing. He had the beard, he had the big rotund belly, he had the barrel under his arm. Phoebe, do you know these people? How the fuck would I know these people, Zidane? We just got here 10 minutes ago.
I don't know, these fucking freak. Maybe you're just freaking around and freaked out some of these freaking people. I don't know. Fucking freak. Just walks off.
Scratching his ass. That fucking freak. I don't know. How the fuck should I know? Fucking Jesus. Hungry Brian. Hungry Brian. Oh, I just gotta savor this title for a moment. Brian Root Runner. Sis, I'm hungry. He literally says hungered. I said that as a joke a moment ago. But you just ate boiled owl, did you know? I did, but it didn't satisfy my voracious appetite.
It did.
I have to eat something with more punch, like, say, eh? Rally ho. It's Mr. Pointy Hat. Pinty Hat. What have you to sell today? Dun dun dun.
Uh-oh.
That's like Dio having his back to you the whole time. Just this weird shadowy figure. I know there are items around here, for fuck's sake. Current number of married couples who, having received the blessings of the sun and the heavens through the authority of Father David, have visited the sanctuary, 99.
Weird.
Yeah. Who are you, you fucking walrus man? Seamus Gatekeeper. Alright, guess you can't let me pass. Better find Dagger. See if anyone's forced her into marriage yet. Tricked her the way Laguna did.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking doggo!
Oh man, the
Jesus.
dogs are cute.
But they must have horrible problems with childbirth. Look at those hips. Alright, you fucking freaks. I don't want to stay the night yet. It's a good thing every inn has exactly 4 beds.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Zidane's just like, damn it, where's it? When are we gonna get one that only has like 2 or 3? And then thinking that Dagger's gonna bunk up with him, but instead it's Quinna.
Yeah. Quinn just on their side. Hello.
The screams.
Bed is small.
The screams escaping out of its mouth.
Yeah. Oh, okay, they both just tell you about the fountain. Water's precious, nae doubt, but we shouldn't spend our hoops in such fairy tales. Come on. Again.
Were they sitting around just some like coffee dispensing kind of thing?
I don't
Or
know.
just like a hookah? Or what is
It
it?
looks-
Oh, there's cups.
Yeah, it looks like a big French press almost, but like it's so big that it has handles on the side just to carry it around.
Oh.
Yeah, that's definitely some sort of beverage dispenser.
And they got it going on.
They do, that's rad. I want a big fucking... Oh man, imagine how rad it'd be if you had a coffee shop like that.
It's just a huge...
It just has this huge thing.
And then like nozzles around the
yeah,
side.
and you just sit around it, and maybe it's set up like, you know, any kind of pinball machine or anything like that, where you just like put your money into the side and then press the button, and it just dispenses from the big central press. So you don't gotta go up and ask for your new cup. This thing's just going to dispense it.
Or even like a hookah bar where they bring you a hookah that's all set to go.
Oh
if
yeah,
if
that's
you're
right.
all-
I didn't think I
Yeah.
haven't been to a hookah bar in a long. Well, I don't really like them, so that's why. But yeah, that'd be a method too. Basically, you pay like it's basically a party-sized container of coffee. It's just it was made with the same care as a single cup, so it's all good. It's just and it's like vacuum sealed, and so it's gonna retain its heat. You give them like $20, and then they give you the carafe, and you just go to the table with your party.
Everyone has a cup, sits around.
Yeah, just dispenses it. God, that'd be rad.
Yeah, it would be really cool.
And you know, making a great big thing of coffee like that wouldn't it be more labor intensive than making a single cup. It would take more time, but because you're doing, you know, the mechanics of it once, you would save time by not pouring new grounds, getting a filter and all of that. So making the one big carafe for a whole bunch of people would leave you with time. Even though it would take more time, it would leave you with time to do other stuff as well. So when people come in and they just want pastries or something, that's more time you can spend on them, or more time you can spend getting dishes ready and all of that.
Yeah.
Like, it would just give you more time for upkeep. Go to the Southeast Forest.
Southeast?
They live so deep in the forest that even owls didn't live there. What's that supposed to mean, you
Yeah.
freaking fuck?
You guys like owls so much. We boil them alive and eat them.
Alive! What, do you just boil them a little bit so they're still alive but in extreme pain and duress?
Yeah.
Yeah, yay. If possible to try new food, anywhere fine. Alright, let's head to the southeast forest, you bunch of fucking freaks. Like, he's looking at Vivi. I want to see if they have any items we can buy, though. Like, he's looking at Vivi and Quina, and then himself and Daggerf. And he's like, man, the fucking, the freak to not freak ratio is starting to get pretty skewed.
And then he's like, sees Steiner, he's like, Steiner! And then Freya, and he's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Amaranth, and he's like, oh.
Oh, I don't even know what to make of you.
Like, trance is always useful, but speeding it up isn't so much. Alright, passes back to you.
Here we go.
On our silly adventure.
Once again, that background, like, not really drawn in any kind of realistic perspective, but just looking like a fucking, I don't know, just illustration in a fantasy novel. Looking real cool.
So now, turn around. You're gonna have to go down that way.
This little lump over here?
Yep, that little lump.
Oh,
that
fuck.
forest tumor.
Didn't get in that lump
Hold
soon
on.
enough, Riggs. Oh. What the fuck do we do about this?
I want some ore.
Oh, I got ore.
Use an ore on it, yeah. These things are actually part of a side quest for the super boss Ozma. Ozma... Want more? Okay, fine. Ozma, biggest strength is that it can absorb dark. And Vivi's final spell does dark damage. And Ozma also casts that spell, and so it's constantly healing itself with dark. If you find all of these monsters on the overworld, give them the items that they want, when you get in that fight with Ozma, it loses the ability to absorb dark. Also, it gives you a fuck ton of AP.
Damn.
Yeah. It loses the ability to absorb dark, which means it will be hurting itself when it casts that spell, and you can hurt it with Vivi's magic as well. So it gives you an extra advantage in the fight that you otherwise would have lacked.
Alright, how many of those things are around?
Oh god, I don't know. I might have to do it for this playthrough just to finally do it.
When it said tell Yeti, I said hi, is that one of them you have to find?
That's a hint, yeah. So I think you have to encounter them in order, because there's a ghost, and then there's that bug, and then later there will be a Yeti. Where there are owls, where there are no owls.
Huh.
So go the way of no owls, because they said they hide deep in the forest where there are no owls.
What?
Yeah. Zidane just getting mad. Yeah.
Well...
It's always going to be to the right.
So just keep
Yeah.
doing this shit.
Yeah. Zidane just getting so mad.
So just keep doing this.
Yeah. It's not exactly the Lost Woods. I think twice more, and then there will be no owls. What?
Do I just...
What? Go back, maybe? Check the sign. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Now there are no owls that way. Fine.
What? I'm gonna go this way again. At least it brought me here.
That probably saves us a little bit of time.
No owls. Oh, God. Fuck you, owls.
There we go. There we go, finally. Oh, so it's like Esther, but not dumb.
I feel like Final Fantasy really has that effect down at this point. That like veil.
Oh yeah,
hidden behind shit.
Yeah.
Oh. What's wrong?
Yeah, yeah. Black Mage Village has like an 80s synth theme you would expect from like a teen sex comedy. Like this is the music that's playing as they're fixing the boat to go win the yacht competition.
Yeah. It's like they hired Oingo Boingo specifically to write weird science,
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Let's see what old Quina's up to with that nose of it. It even is pretty Oingo Boingo-ish in a way.
Different language, visitor not invader, life cycle. Or they're all dancing at the youth center, and then the protagonist is like, "What's going on with this?" And like, this is where all the teens hang out. But old Mr. Smith is gonna tear it down to erect a new bank to put all his money. And they're like, "Fuck Mr. Smith and his money."
Parents are so lamb with their money.
Yeah, they're super lamb. They got all that money, but we got no money, so we can't support the rec center. And the protagonist is like, "Yeah, fuck this place." Like, what do you mean? Like, fuck this place. This is lame.
Like, a rec center would be pretty good for the community. Have you considered that, you selfish fucks? No?
I mean, this rec center is literally falling apart. It's dangerous to be inside of here. They call me Black Mage number 288. This is my friend, number 286.
They really put some, like, I don't know, detail into that animation of that, like, scarecrow back there with the glasses.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Or gravesite, whatever it is. It just moves a little bit smoother than most things.
Well, even the stuff around it, you can see it's on like a two frame animation cycle or something. It's just like here, 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 here. That one seems to have a little bit more in between, so it looks like it's gently swaying in the wind a lot more than, say, that ghost next to it. Black Mage number 56. Oh, geez, these things are trying to deal with death, and they have no concept of what it even means to be alive. This is rough. Thanks, Final Fantasy. Thanks. I thought this was supposed to be a fantasy, right? Am I right? More final than fantasy, am I right? Oh, God. Oh, the veil closes in on us all. It's like they have no culture to build from, and so they're kind of just making things that look like themselves because they don't know any better.
Why are we here?
Yeah. Plus they have rad cats. What's a joke? Is it scary? What's funny? Is it scary? Do all you people know is fright?
And then they go, ah! You said it.
What's sex? Is it scary? Nah, well, kinda.
Stan's just like, here, let me show you.
It's kind of like a beautiful, grotesque nightmare dream.
I know you hide food.
Yeah. Chocobo eggs, super delicious. They're trying to draw chocobos, but they can't quite do it.
Before she stopped moving.
Ugh. Yeah, they don't know what death is, they just know that things stop moving.
And sometimes they get mushy and stinky and brown. And then sometimes they turn into bones. When will they come back?
This village bothers me because it makes me think of trying to talk about these subjects with a child. And it's like, ugh. I don't even know where to begin.
Why did Grandpa stop moving?
It's like part of me wants to just be fully pragmatic about it, but then part of me is like, they are a child.
Then it's like, how long is it before children just hop on their phone or the internet and they're just like,
Yeah.
what's death?
Yeah, exactly. How long before they get a headline from their fucking that automatic news app on everyone's phone? It's like, oh, we're gonna 80 people killed in Burma or something.
Careful, because this video footage is very graphic, and then the children's like, graphics, like a video game?
Ooh.
And they watch the graphic footage and they're like, oh, there are dead bodies lying in the street. Oh, fuck.
Hey, Magrio. Can you take him somewhere else?
No.
No, you deal with him.
It kind of just does what it wants. I'm gonna go where the old Vivi ran from. Because I can't seem to find where Vivi ran to.
Like, Vivi's an 8-year-old child, and now he's having to deal with the thought of dying.
Oh, this is what scared Vivi away.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Zidane just pulling on his collar.
I'm gonna go, guys.
I'm gonna go literally anywhere else. Soil!
Can't deal with this right now. Where am I going?
I'm not certain. Try going into... There's a shop to the left you haven't been inside. You. And it's curious, because Dagger must be somewhere, too. Doing... who knows what. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
You were just in this back room.
Fucking...
Being a sad boy. You look very fucking depressed. It's weird.
Like maybe you just learned about mortality and stuff? I don't know.
Yeah, we've had a big day. Let's see. Talk to a thunder god, watch the whole town get sucked into a freaky monster. Let's see. Fought our way through an underground passage to get here, met some weird Scottish dwarves. Walked through a fucking forest till all the owls were gone. I'm just gonna hit on you.
Leave him alone, alright? He's learning about death and his own people.
Look at that frog dragonfly in the bottom right.
You know, and now it's like, you know, because frogs eat dragonflies, and just, I don't know, what the fuck does it mean? What does it all mean?
Home? What a suspicious pan to the moon. Do you think the moon might be important?
It never is.
It's never been important in the Final Fantasy, so I doubt it will be important here.
Oh, this place is cool looking. Like, just this port town with this fucking constant storm about to break in the background. You know what it must, like, smell like there, right? Being that close to the water and the clouds. Like, you can just picture it.
A blue light? That seems frustratingly vague.
You're skipping all the good parts. Alright, we can skip it.
It's like 90% sex anyway. Bam, pow, whack. Zappo.
The story doesn't make, much sense. You got beat a lot.
Okay, so this one's a bit more woke.
Yeah.
God, imagine once these things get to the idea of gender issues.
Jeez.
They're having enough trouble just accepting that things die. One year. And Vivi is 8. What do you feel? Crushing despair.
Yeah, no shit. Could just stop moving at any moment.
Well, that's a fucking downer.
Yeah. Ooh, a silver dragon.
I think that's what you're looking for. Was it big and dragon-shaped and silver? Yeah. Where's Vivi? Just violent shrug. But Vivi, by the time you get back, they'll all be dead.
And then it just gets real quiet.
Oh no.
That one black mage just turns around and walks away slowly.
Yeah.